pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kelnick makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, Lindor zips it to first. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Mike Piazza. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starter, Bob Gibson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Adam Dunn now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now he'll turn for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Just off the inside edge. In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Pena. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Caught him looking for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And ball 1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. That one fouled off.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2-2. No score here in the second. That's inside. Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Rafael Palmeiro swings through it for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Junior, the lead runner at second. Dozier on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. And now Adam Dunn. And the 1-0. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. And it is gone. A 3-run shot, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. This to center field. Lindor on the move. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. First pitch misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Center field. Junior puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And a ground ball to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Raleigh hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Now here is Mike Piazza. Inside, just missed.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
And that's downstairs. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Gibson back to work. Outside low. And that's ball one. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
A dive, nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. It's 4-3. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of.
Luis Heel will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vientos hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter now, Carlos Pena.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Lee settles under it, squeezes it, and that'll do it. the fourth. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Ryan Dozier. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. First offering, and he just misses.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And another ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Kelnick swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Check swing, and it's popped up. Jeter makes the grab, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Jeter to second, on to Palmeiro, and they escape the inning with the double play. Back here at Petco Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Adam Dunn. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Dunn measures 6 feet 6 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Mark Vientos. That one blasted deep to right. Kelnick going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Adam Dunn. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Now Carlos Pena, 1 for 2. Lindor the move, and it's fouled away. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 2 in this one. Lindor the move. Pitch is high. Man at second. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And another ball.
No strike.
There's your strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Nope.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. James Wood will hit next. And that one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. Fair ball. Coming home. 1 run across. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Adele at third. Wood over at second with 1 down. Foul ball there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Swing and a foul out of play. Smash down the left field line. And that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get 1 opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Jared Kelnick. Heel back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Missed with a changeup, and a count even 1-1. Slow roller to first. Palmeiro steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that is out of play. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Foul ball. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Brian Dozier.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one ripped. That's back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Pena. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Strike 2. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, he held up. 3-0.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
3-2.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
There goes the runner. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from 3rd, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. To third, tag, got him. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. Gloves it on the dive, over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back here at Petco Park, we go to the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. And now here is Sal Frelick. Late swing, foul to the left. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. 2 outs, nobody on. At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Out to short, Lindor. Tosses across to first. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jared Kelenic. Ball one there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
Healthful.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of...
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one 95 to finish him off. Stepping in, Adam Dunn. Runner takes off. Line drive, caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Doval, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch just misses.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. Throw is high and over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
Dozier now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. A bunt and it's popped up. He's in there. So a man at first. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker.
Runner on the move. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Nope.
Get 2. Get out of this.
Dozier stands at first with 1 out. Off the mark there. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's filled up. Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Dunn. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-8. Base is empty with 2 away. Mark Vientos digs in now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground to first. And that's just foul. 1 strike away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success.